me see clearly messages about the Amber and Johnny Depp trial. What can you tell us? Okay. I've got the Seven of Cups here. Chariot. The World. So the world is watching, that's for sure. Let's see, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's being greedy here. There's the Empress. King of Pentacles. Let's see what else. The Strength card. Heartbreak with the Three of Swords. I keep forgetting to put my microphone on. I hope you guys could all hear me with that. Dang, I'll have to check over my video, I guess. We have the Star, which is celebrities, so it's kind of fitting. And we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I kind of, okay, I get it. And the Four of Cups, okay. A lot of major arcana here. We got like five or six major arcana. We have air, earth, water, and fire. I'm going to use these ones. Okay. I kind of feel like the Seven of Cups is maybe the jury. This is going to move quickly. I kind of feel like the jury is going to decide with the Chariot here. They're going to move forward. Everybody's watching with the World here. I feel somebody was greedy. The Empress is here. The King of Pentacles is here. The Strength, Heartbreak, the Star. So I think that even though Johnny was heartbroken, he had the strength to stand up for himself. And maybe that he has been through a lot by the sounds of, from what I've gathered from the trial, due to his childhood, particularly his mom. He watched his dad stay in a relationship, an abusive relationship from the mom to the dad. Okay, the mom was the abuser to the father, and by the sounds of it, he wants to get away when things start to get too much. And I think that is a cue because, for one, he's older than she is, okay, by a bit. And I kind of feel like there was some passionate drive behind becoming a celebrity, being well known, okay? And that's kind of what I'm getting, the driving, the main passion behind this drive to become a celebrity. With the Me Too movement coming up the way it did, maybe that was the opportunity for her to become known, but then she had to throw him under the bus to do it. I kind of didn't feel like there was too much of an age difference there that the two worlds coming together were almost at different ends of the spectrum for maturity wise. Okay? Because he's had successful relationships in the past that were long-term relationships, and and it sounded quite loving, actually. It sounded quite opposite to what is going on in the relationship they had between Amber Heard and Johnny. So let's see, we're going to clarify though. I think it's going to wrap up fairly quickly. By the end of this month, I'm thinking. What's the Seven of Cups here? Ten of Pentacles. So they're going to have to decide where this money goes to. Eight of Wands. More movement quickly forward. Let's see. Let's get one more card here with the Seven of Cups. Greed. It could be that they're going to insist that whatever money Amber ends up paying or Johnny ends up paying, depends which way the jury sees it, right? They're going to have the money go somewhere in particular, I think. Especially if it's Amber that has to pay the money. I think that money is going to have to go to where they say it's going to go. There's not going to be any room for pledges. Okay? A pledge isn't a payment, right? So I don't believe she paid that. I believe she said she paid it, but I don't believe she did. She hung on to the money is kind of what I'm getting with that Four of Pentacles. Somebody's like, what did I do? They're in their head. They both might be. I don't know if there was... I don't know if she knows what love is, what love is supposed to be, maybe, yeah? I feel like they're going to come to a conclusion quite quickly with this. A lot of stress here. The Six of Swords, it kind of feels like maybe once this is going on here, they're going to go and deliberate. With all those birds there, I kind of feel like the jury's going to come to some type of conclusion about all of this relationship. And I think that's what that Ace of Cups, is a cup? Yeah, a cup means is the relationship in the whole. And I think everybody's stressed to the max about the outcome of this. And whether somebody is going to, yeah, there's going to be huge regret here. I kind of got that, like, maybe I shouldn't have done what I did. And now, I can't speculate what that is, but, and who it is. It could be Amber, it could be Johnny. Maybe they're just thinking, this can't be my life. You know, with the whole world watching, you know, it's kind of airing their dirty laundry out. Page of Cups. The World card here. I'm kind of feeling that I think everybody's going to be in agreement of this I don't feel it's going to be a hung jury. I think it's all going to be, I mean, it could be. Maybe that's why they're at different levels on the card here. The feet are up at the top and somebody's still sitting down. But it looks like they're getting called to go up. So I kind of feel like that this is going to come to some type of conclusion and wrap up. I need another card. Let me see. Yeah, Temperance Angel. Yeah, I kind of feel like this Temperance Angel, I kind of feel like they're both healing. It's possible they've realized a few things in the amount of time from the time the divorce came to the time now. There's been quite a few years, over 10 years, I think, of this going on. And in those 10 years, I think there's kind of some realizations on at least, well, they should be realizing their behavior, what needs to change, what was the triggers, what the problems were. They should have gone and done the work. I don't feel that way. Only one person's doing the work here. The other one's resisting change. I wouldn't be doubting that there'll be a settlement too. There'll be the settlement. They'll divvy out what's going to be paid to what. They'll decide. They're going to have a decision on this. But I kind of feel like one is still not. One's up in the air about doing the work. Like they're resisting, being defiant almost. You know. I don't know if that makes sense. Four of Pentacles. Let's see, what is that about, please, Spirit? Can I get a couple more cards for the Four of Pentacles? Look what we see here. Okay. So, yeah, there was some toxic behavior when it came to work that ended up somebody, well, Johnny lost a lot of work, okay? It was a decision she made, though, to do this, okay, and to make it public. So, and I kind of feel with the Four of Pentacles here that it's possible that had to do with greed, money-based. If it wasn't, she would have paid the, she would have paid her pledges because she had the money in advance before any of this started to go down. So she can't say, oh, I got sued, I needed the money, because that wasn't even a factor at that time. Yeah, she made him look like a monster. She made him look bad, really bad, and he lost work for it. And it was a conscious decision on her part to go out there and say things that she said. Knight of Cups. I kind of feel like she, actually, I think they even proved that she was cheating on him. No wonder he was controlling almost in a way she kind of put it, but to me that is saying, oh no baby, I would never do that to you. I can't believe you would even think that, you know? And meanwhile, that was exactly what she was doing. So that is a form of abuse, huge, making him doubt himself, and that's not cool. His own intuition, making him look like he was crazy. I'm sure he felt like he was going crazy because he knew better. And even, I'm feeling that he thought there was someone else in the house. He knew. He could tell. And I think they actually had somebody in the house. I think it was a celebrity came in and she brought him into the house and they were all doing drugs or something like that. her friend, her and this other celebrity. I don't remember who it might have been. I don't know if they actually said. But and she's going to stand her ground to the bitter end, but she had more than one lover here. There's two people here, and I kind of feel like she thought she was the Empress, but I don't feel she's the Empress at all, because she's being defiant and she's not taking accountability. And there could have been violence on both ends, but I really feel that there was... I don't feel that he did that. I mean, if he was wearing a lot of rings, which I kind of saw a little bit today on Court there, Court TV, or whatever it was, they mentioned a lot of rings that he wears, and he does. He wears a lot of jewelry. I think J.K. Rowling mentioned something about that as well, about the jewelry. Let's go grab the Tower card. Okay. It rocked his world with the King of Pentacles and the Tower. She tore his world apart. And I'm not saying I'm for either one here. I'm just reading the cards and what it's telling me. And from some of the knowledge I already have about what was going on. There's the Empress again. She really rocked his world. But I don't feel like she is. Yeah, he's single now. He's not gonna have that crap going down. I don't know. If he hasn't gotten with anybody between this time this happened, like, this has been a war, I think. And I can't say I blame him to clear his name, especially if this never actually happened. And I think if somebody's getting bashed in the face with rings on the guy's hand and he's bashing her in the face, there would be a whole lot. There would be cuts all over her face from the rings. There would be bruising, way bigger bruising that you could ever cover up. And there would be a lot of swelling. And I didn't see that. I broke my nose and I had 2 black eyes from it. So... let's see. Page of Pentacles. He offered to fix this marriage with the 4 of Wands, the Page of Pentacle, the Strength. He kept his cool. King of Pentacles. He's showing up again, and this is him. But the Strength twice. He didn't say anything the first time around. But now, he's like, hell no to that. I didn't speak up and I lost in a trial. I think it was over in the UK somewhere. And he was like, no, hell no. No, that's not going to work. That broke my heart that she got away with that, and I'm going to speak up about this. What's the 3 of Swords? What's the 3 of Swords? I think they're both can't wait for this to end here. But there could be a passionate idea, new start for somebody here. Only one star is going to shine in the end here, though, I can tell you that much. Yeah, somebody did do the work, because the Hermit's here, and that is taking that lantern and going inside and shining the light on what the hell was their part. And that's the part that you need to look at. It's not about what she did to him. I'm sure it stung. I'm sure it hurt like hell. I'm sure it was heartbreaking in a lot of ways. Okay? Yeah, and the fact that she made a pug look with the 5 of Swords. He felt like she stabbed him in the back. And I can't say I blame him. I think he even wanted her just to retract her statement, and he wanted to stay married to her. He loved her. I think he's looking at his life like, this cannot be my life right now. You know, I think he just wants to clear his name and have this end so he can begin something new, his life over again. It might not be for a long time that happens. with the Page of Swords here. They're going to come to that conclusion on what's going to happen here from the jury. What's the star, please? Two of Cups. So it could be that he does, with the Queen of Cups. Now she's the sweetheart. She's the real sweetheart. And I'm happy for him if that's what happens here with the Star card. He might have somebody on his eye, somebody that he's looking at. And you know, with saying that, I can honestly say that he's not going to be fooled again with this. He's going to find somebody that is actually his type. Somebody maybe closer to his age, maybe even. I don't know if he'll go and do that again. Yeah, I think he has somebody in mind. It's possible. But I don't believe it's going to be her. It could be that he has someone on his mind. The Seven of Swords. So we got the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands, and the Star. So maybe she's with somebody. Maybe she's with somebody that, yeah, there's a third party here. So it could be this person's being shady to this woman that he's interested in. Yeah, I think he sees her as very beautiful inside, you know, that light force, that beautiful soul, you know, that loving, I don't want to say pure, but I mean, like, you know what I mean, a good girl, the girl next door, you know. And I think he wants her to leave that situation and start something with him. Could be that she already did leave somebody here, and maybe that's why he's interested in her. And I think this time he's going to use more logic than he is his heart, until he can trust whoever this is. What's the Ace of Wands? I like that for him. I hope he does find somebody that makes him happy. Yeah. She's going to walk away from whoever this is with the Six of Wands. That's the Ten of Swords. She's going to put that burden down. We got the Two of Wands. She's looking at her future. And then he's going to swoop in, Page of Wands, and offer some kind of passionate new beginning for her. So, lucky girl. Alright, yeah, something with equal give and take. And I like that for you, Johnny. And like I said, I'm not picking sides or anything like that. I'm kind of going off of what I have for information, of what I do know, what the cards are kind of speaking to me with here. And I do feel there's going to be something good for somebody at the end here. And I'm kind of feeling it's Johnny. And I think it's some heartbreak that this beautiful Queen of Cups has, this loving, nurturing person who has a very sunny disposition. He's going to swoop in and get her out of this situation, or she's going to do it herself. And he's going to scoop her up and give her something great here. Let's see. I'm going to get into my bag of tricks and see what we get. And dig deeper this time. Let's see, what do we get? Alright. Strength. I can do this. I can't do this anymore. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Oh. I need more time to heal. Okay, so it could be that this new person's saying that. It could be Johnny that's saying that. but there will be some type of communication with the bird. Okay. We have Taurus here. Okay. We have January. Okay. That might be when this takes place. It says move ahead, so keep moving. This is all moving forward still. Cameras in the courtroom, so it is in front of the whole world to see. So it might not be until next January that Johnny finds a Taurus, maybe, or maybe Johnny is a Taurus. Yeah, somebody forever. This is going to be, and it says believe. Okay, forever, believe, feel, and Anne. So believe and feel forever. Hey, I like it. We have the 26th. Maybe there'll be communication on the 26th of the 5th month, which is May. Show gratitude for the love. Okay. Somebody's moving forward on the bike or traveling somewhere. They're not going to get very far on this little bike though. Somebody actually might be moving, okay, with the little house here. And it's going to be a wise move. I feel like this person, whoever he's choosing for this love, is going to feel like a queen, you know? Really feel special, and it's going to be amazed because she's with a celebrity. She's caught the eye of a celebrity. I like it for him. And his career is going to go moving ahead, I feel, with this one here. Okay? So, moving ahead on the career. So, somebody's career is not going to be so good after this, obviously. Somebody's is going to be back on track, if that's Johnny. And as well as for Amber, I'm not sure if she actually lost anything in all this for work, but it might affect her if she loses this case. So, any case, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and please like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, I have a description box down below, has all the details towards that, and I am booking into June. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, collective, and we will see you next time. Alright, later.